Hi, it's Ingrid. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to Bookmas. I don't know how this video is going to turn out, but I'm going to reorganize my TBR cart. I have my TBR cart over here, the one you see in all of my TBR videos. I've got another one. I originally bought this because I wanted one as a bedside table, because with the way my bed is placed, I can't really put a nightstand there because my door is there. So I wanted one I could just like roll over to my bed at night and then move it over to the wall in the morning, so it's not stuck in front of my door. And I bought a pink one, but I never ended up using it. I haven't even built it yet. So I'm gonna build it now and just use it as a TBR cart, because right now I have another bedside table that is functioning. It's not ideal because my ceiling is slanted, so I'm hurting my neck and my back every time I reach for anything on it, but it's working. So I'm gonna build this little trolley and we're gonna fill both of them with my TBR books, and it's just gonna be a blast. We're gonna have so much fun, and I'm hoping to have some more easily reachable books while doing this. The problem is I don't know how to film videos like this, because first of all I'm getting blinded by my ring light, and I have TBR on here, this entire shelf, and then I have 3 stacks behind me, and I need to place like all of them, and I don't know how I want to organize them. Like, do I do all of the books I really want to read on one cart, or do I do the front of each cart? I don't know. So step 1 is of course to build the cart. I hope it's not too hard. It shouldn't be. Like, I built this one by myself, so I should be able to build this one as well. I don't want to. This isn't fun. I hate the wheels. I should probably get the instructions before I start. I'm being blinded by my ring light and I hate it. And I have no room to work here. Some of the shelves are smaller. They're like big, smallest. And I didn't know that, and I hate that actually. We're gonna look at the instructions just because it's gonna make things easier. Let's start at the beginning. Okay, so we're starting with these. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make any sense at all, actually. Oh, never mind. It does make sense. But it's some kind of instructions here. Make sure that the weld points on the parts for the side frames are facing inwards. So this is inwards. This is inwards. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna put it on there, and I'm gonna try to not hurt myself. Fuck. One part done. This is right. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. How many? Add it again. Number 2. Like this. Yeah. Oh, I'm so good at this. Number 2 done. Okay, next part. The bottom shelf. Okay, this should be fine. These are facing inwards, so like that. And then the one at the bottom is the... Oh, this one isn't... There's no screws, you just hook them onto it? Oh my goodness, my life is so much easier. Do I just do that now? Wait. I think that's all I need to do. Like, how am I supposed to do this by myself? Oh wait, it's already on. Okay, that was easy. And then the other one. Oh no, it's falling. Try not to break anything. The only problem here is like actually holding them by myself. That side is on. This side is on. Do not fall. They're falling though. But that was easy. Is that it? And then the next one? Is that really it? Is that all I'm gonna do? Like, how am I supposed to reach it while holding them? Because they're falling. Can't have you falling. Did I do the right one? Yes, I did. There we go. Hook it onto. Oh my god. And then the last one. I'm done. That was so much easier than I thought. I still have the wheels, but I don't want to do that right now. Like, I'm done. Well, I should do the wheels though, because if I don't do them now and I put the books on, then that's not going to be good, they said. I guess we're going to have to do the wheels as well. I don't need the wheels on though, but it's going to be easier to transport with books on if I do the wheels. Where's this in it? Here we go. Oh my god. I think I'm just supposed to screw them on. We're gonna look just in case. Okay, there's no instruction, so it doesn't really matter, does it? So we're just gonna do it then. Like, am I even supposed to screw? No, there's no screwing necessary. Do I just push? Or is it just supposed to stay like that? Now I'm confused. It doesn't go farther than that. But they're gonna fall out, so that's not possible. You need to like connect them properly. Because if I tip this over now, they're just gonna fall off. There we go. Just push them in. This one was harder though. Like, what's that about? I pushed one in perfectly, and then the other one just didn't want to. There we go. Why does it not want to go in? There. And it's done. Perfect! Oh my god, I'm excited. I wish you were taller. I need to build you up a bit. You're currently standing, connected to the tripod, standing on like a thing of Red Bulls, soda, and 2 packs of cereal to get you to where I need you. Now we're gonna start organizing. I think I want this to be my main cart. But right now, my organization of this is books in series I'm in the middle of up here. First books in series on this one, and then just random standalones that I'm really excited for. And I want to keep it like that, but I also want a section for classics. And I don't think I need my first in series to be like the most prominent on my cart. But I'm going to start by stacking, moving all of these that are in series I'm in the middle of over here. Is it good? Yeah, it's good. Okay, we're just going to do that first. So we've got all the books. Should I just do like every book on my physical TBR while we're at it? I don't want to. So we're not doing that. If that's something you want to see, let me know. We're doing this. Is this the same size? It probably is. I don't know. These doesn't count because they're on my monthly TBR. Let's see. Does this one fit more? Oh no. I could probably fit another book there. Like now the question is, do I put the rest of them on the back, or do I do the front page of this one? I think I'm going to do the back. No! Is there not enough room for another book? Oh no, there is. They're just too big. Okay, the taller paperbacks scared me for a little bit, but there's still room behind these, so that's good. But I can fit one more. Do I do... Currently don't have a British one on there, so I need to move that because I just read that. So is this the next one? Yes, it is. We're going to put that on there. And then we're putting the rest just on the back, because we're moving those to the front as we read books in the series. Top shelf, perfect. Okay, actually, I should actually fit my Throne of Glass books on there, but that's not going to work right now. But that's okay, that's fine. Now, do we do classics or do we do standalones? I don't know. I think we're going to do like standalone type books slash books I'm the most excited for, because, you know, if there are books that is the first in the series that I'm more excited about than standalone, I might put them there. I don't really know. But I think actually the first thing I'm going to do is find all of my classics and see how many there are, because if I don't have enough to fill an entire row, I'm probably going to put like my general fiction, literary fiction on the same one. These are all the classics I got in my book haul I did for Bookmas Day 3, I think. I don't know. Something like that. Then I also have some on this shelf right here. So we're going to find those very quickly. We've got them here. Okay. I think we're going to stack those on the bottom shelf. Is this taller? I think it is. So you should probably put them there, but I don't want to. So should I do this in some kind of order or not? I'm going to organize them a little bit. We've got those types of books. So this is a Shakespeare play. I'm going to put all of my Jane Austen books together. Oh, but this is the same thing as my Jane Austen books. I think these are so beautiful. Like, look at these covers. Do you see anything? Yeah. There we go. So I actually only have 3 of these that are Jane Austen, but I also have 2 Shakespeare ones and another one as well. So I'm going to put those together, and then I'm just going to continue on with Shakespeare. No, but I have more Shakespeare though, but they're different editions. So we're just going to put them there anyways. I don't really care. Technically, I've read Macbeth, so that doesn't need to be on it, but I want to read the introduction and the interviews in here, because there's like interviews with David Tennant, and I really want to read that. This is not flattering at all, actually. I'm just hunched over here, but I'm trying to really talk you through this. Do I put it? Oh my god, there's pictures! I'm putting it on my TBR. It will be read, even though I hated Macbeth. That's a scary thing to say on the internet. You know what else I find scary? This one, Nicholas Nickleby. Like, why is it so big? I did not realize that when I bought it. But that's all of my classics. They almost fill the entire shelf. I kind of love that. But I think I'm just going to carry on with a few of my literary or general fiction. I don't really know what they are, but we've got Days at the Morisaki Bookshop, Welcome to the Hyunam Dong Bookshop, Lessons in Chemistry. Is that it? I thought I had more. I do. Wait, now I'm confused. I'm going to put them there anyways. But like, I do have the Essex Serpent and those types of books. And this also needs to go up here. Like, I currently have all of my book haul books in a stack, and I love looking at that. But I kind of also just want to organize this thing. I mean, where do I put all of my, like, Tom Hiddleston covers? Because they don't really have a place other than the fact that they're all Tom Hiddleston movie covers. And I also have books on the back. But on this one, I'm going to take out the books that I'm the most excited for, because like, I'm actually planning on reading those this year. So there's 5 books that I know for a fact that I will be reading. So we're going to put those on this little shelf. Stop falling. The sad thing is I've lost like all interest in thrillers. And I have a few thrillers on here. I feel like most of my standalones are thrillers. I really want to read this, If We Were Villains by Emily Rio, but I want to read more Shakespeare before I do, but I think I'm going to put it on there anyways. See, right now there's nothing I really want to read. This goes with series. Same with this. These, I don't even know what they're about. I just know that Tom Hiddleston is starring in the movie. So that's kind of bad. And I have 2 copies of this one. One with Tom Hiddleston on the cover and one that has another cover. I can pick one more. This one I actually have no interest in, which is kind of sad because I just bought it, but Tom Hiddleston is in the movie. And I really want to watch the movie, but I also want to read the book. But like, is it going to be fun? I don't know. Probably going to put that on the back. I don't know. We can still fit one more book there. Should have some romance. I feel like I'm lacking romance on my TBR, which is crazy. This one's actually on my monthly TBR, so we're going to put that over there. Front of this one is stacked. Now I could continue on the back, or I could do that one. Or I could just use this one, like the old one, as my extra TBR. I think I'm going to do that. So we're going to turn this around. Do I just continue on with standalones? I think that's what I'm going to do. So I know that I have them all in the same place. But I also have like the first Mistborn trilogy set. I don't want that anywhere. And like my memoirs, do I put them on here? I should put them on the bottom, but like I don't want to. But I keep forgetting about them, so I kind of need to. But do they fit? Yeah, they do. Thank goodness. We have another one. We're getting somewhere. This is gonna be a really short video, but I just really wanted to film it. I think it's so fun to watch these videos. I want to make one myself. It just doesn't look good on the back, but it's okay. It's the front we're gonna be looking at. Now what do I do here? We're gonna ignore those for just a moment. And that's part of series, so we don't really have to worry about any of that either. I keep talking to my bookshelf instead of to you. I need to stop doing that. Okay, I'm really gonna try to read through my physical TBR, so we're just gonna start by stacking all the books on here. But there's still books on the front. Like, girl, think, please. These are books I'm considering. We're gonna take these off again because I wasn't thinking. That's a series, that's a series. These are not series. These are not series. These are not series. Anything bought secondhand doesn't count. They can stay over here. I like to keep them together. And that's all parts of series, so they can stay. So I have it all in front of me right now. Can I sit back down? Can you see me now? So here's what I'm gonna do. One by one, I'm gonna put the books that I'm the most excited for to the ones I'm the least excited for, so that the ones that don't fit are the ones I'm not that excited for. I don't know, I honestly don't want to read a lot of these. But I'm trying, you know. I want to read that. I'm just being scared. And this one. I hate that these are smaller, but I do really want to read them, so I'm going to put them over there. I heard a lot of great things about Christina Lawrence, so I'm going to put that on there. And obviously, I love Lynn Painter, but the concept of that book doesn't interest me, so I don't want it there. And then we have The Inmate by Frida McFadden. I'm scared because I haven't liked any Frida McFadden books yet, and I've read 3. Now, how do I decide? That's the question. I bought that one this year, so we need to put that on there. And I've liked all of my Lucy Score books, so I should put them on there. And I bought them in America, so it's just like a fun memory. This one seems so interesting. I just never pick it up. No interest in that one. No interest in that one. No interest in that one. This one's already on it. Like, this is my second copy of The Essex Serpent, because I bought this a while ago, and then I saw the cover with Tom Hiddleston, and I needed Tom Hiddleston. But I'm glad I have this as well, because I hate having movie covers. It doesn't make sense, because I just bought a bunch of movie covers. They're here for a different purpose, you know? What do I decide on now? I think this one has a sequel, so it's technically a series. So does it go over with my series? I think we're gonna do that, because I'm pretty sure it's got a sequel. And I still have a room down here, though. This is... I don't know. We're gonna put Our House. It looks interesting. I can fit one more, probably. Okay, that doesn't look good, but it's okay. I need to read this year, even though I don't want to. And this shouldn't have to go in there because it's a second copy. But we're putting... Can I speak? God. Goodness me. Please fit all of them. Please, please, please. I need 2 more. Am I not going to be able to fit 2 more? I'm not. That hurt me. But I'm not interested in this, so it's okay. Like, we're just going to put it there. Oh my god, it's falling apart. Don't do that. This is not sturdy at all. I have space up here, but this shelf is set only for the series I started, and it's gonna be empty. It's currently storing my prompt jar. But this is full, this is full. It doesn't look too good on the back here. We turn it to the front, and I'm happy. Okay, that's good. 1 cart done. I'm gonna take all of these out because I'm gonna start from the top, I think. I have a plan, I think, but I'm worried I'm gonna regret it. I can just redo it later. Like, it's not that big of a deal, but I'm still nervous. So the thing is, there's some series where I have multiple books. I haven't started the series, but like the Addicted series, I have the first 3 books. I haven't read a single one of them. So I've kept book 1 here and then the next 2 on this shelf. But maybe I just keep all of my series together. I'm gonna put this on top because it's so big. And they're so hard to get out of the shelf. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna continue on with the Addicted series because they're also bigger. But I'm gonna get the rest of them as well. And hopefully this will just help me keep track of what books I do own. There's no order to any of this. Right now I'm just putting the books on the top are the ones that are the hardest to get out of these. I should probably do like the books I'm most excited for or something, but we're not gonna do that. So we're just gonna continue. Maybe I'll continue on with dark romance because I'm planning on reading a bit of dark romance soon. Okay, that's good. And then should we just do all the romance series I have? So that was full. Do I do fantasy on the bottom now, or do I do romance? No, we're gonna do like fantasy and sci-fi because I want this one here as well. There's actually some books on here that I'm so freaking excited to read that I just keep putting off because they're in series and I don't want to start more series. But like, should I hold back? Like, shouldn't I just read whatever it is I enjoy? I feel like that's gonna make me read more. And maybe I'll not get in slumps if I read that way. Is this selection a romance series or is it like a fantasy? I don't think it's a fantasy, but like, is it dystopian? I'm not too sure. The thing is, that's not the first book in a series though, because I bought the second one thinking I bought the first, and that's too bad. We're just gonna put the selection series there. There might not be too much order to this, but I don't really care. We're just gonna put the rest on the back. But like, this is all series I haven't started. Like, there's something wrong with me. I shouldn't buy books like that. Some of them I bought a really long time ago. No, I don't know. I'm not sure that makes it so much better, but whatever. I think everything else is thrifted right now, except for like the book sets. And what about Throne of Glass? Do I put that on there? I think I will. I'll just put it on the bottom so I have a place for it. Even though I really want to read them right now. But what order do I do it? Okay, it's technically going to be in the wrong order, but it's okay. I love the Throne of Glass covers. I didn't think I did, but then I looked at them and like I held them in my hands and I'm like, oh my god, I'm obsessed. That fit perfectly. I'm happy. Okay, good. This is pretty good. I'm very happy. And then we're just gonna continue on with my TBR up here. I'm gonna put my Adventures comics and Spectacular because I know I'll be reading that this year. I think everything else is bought secondhand. So that's pretty good. I'm so happy. Now we're gonna look over this one. We've got my monthly TBR books I know I'll be reading this year. These are just, well, this one. I'm very excited for this bottom shelf. You can't even see it, but it's Mistborn and Throne of Glass. And then at the front is all the series I haven't started yet. Yeah, we're not going to think about that because I have other books that I really need to read. But I'm very happy with how this turned out. I'm so excited. This is not sturdy at all, actually. The camera did in fact just turn off. But it's okay, I'm ending it anyways. I just need to take a thumbnail picture. Okay, that's good. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm happy. I'm glad I did this. I feel like I have some order to my TBR right now. And I'm so excited to like read them and then move books. Like if I read something from this one, I'm probably going to move something from the back to the front. And I'm hoping to just lower my TBR. I'm trying. Like I know I'm going to buy a lot of books next year. But I'm really trying to work on lowering my TBR. Because right now my TBR is overwhelming. But I do love to buy books. But the more I read of these, the more I'll let myself buy new books, so. And I don't really need to buy new books. I have a lot. So I could like save a lot of money by not buying books. But reorganizing my TBR like this makes me more aware of what books I do own. And that makes me more excited to pick them up, so it's really motivation. So I should do this more often. But now, I'm just gonna leave you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out, lovers.